saying what's up.
He ran up to me and said,
relax.
You don't know what he said to me.
Relax.
You know what he said to me?
What he said to you?
I told him, hit me. Because that's what you want to do. And you know what he said? He said, because of the police, right? Because of the police.
Nah, he wanted to hit him.
He said he don't want you to lure him, man. He ain't trying to get
No, because he said, you trying to be protected.
He's been ready. What's he been ready? What's up? I've been ready. What's up? What you talking about? You know, shut up. Shut up.
And Shakur, Wembley, locked in. Be ready. You want the rehydration clause? You gotta pay. Yeah? I still smash your first fight down at 147 in 3 years. And I'll still give it to you.
Terence Crawford goes savage, calling out Teofimo, whose family just ignited the boxing world, and you won't believe what was said.
I thought he was fast, he was slow.
The tension didn't stop at the ropes. At Friday's weigh-in, Teofimo Lopez Sr. went full-on troll mode, taunting and pointing at Terence Crawford. But Crawford stood his ground, stepping forward as words flew in a charged moment, controlled yet dangerously close to exploding into chaos. The boxing world was watching, and sparks were flying. Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s belt stunts left the crowd in disbelief as Shakur snatched them all, but Crawford didn't stay quiet. After the fight, he returned the favor, patting Lopez Sr. on the back and taunting him, a small gesture with a massive sting. Team Lopez erupted, and chaos brewed. Terence Crawford was full-on super trolling, taking control of the moment. But it didn't stop there. What's even more shocking, Crawford's latest remarks were aimed directly at Teofimo's family. He went full savage, showing zero mercy. On X, he unloaded a response that left no doubt. This tension didn't come out of nowhere. It's been brewing ever since Lopez campaigned for a super fight, targeting the pound-for-pound king. What started as promotion quickly turned personal after Lopez's controversial banana comments. Remarks Crawford says crossed the line. He said, "They mad. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. Fuck Teo, fuck his daddy, fuck his sister and anyone else that has a problem." But Crawford's tactics sparked backlash from fans, many saying Terence Crawford was slammed for mocking Teofimo Lopez after his loss to Shakur Stevenson. While sportsmanship demands grace in both victory and defeat, emotions ran high, and fans condemned Crawford for taking it too personal, turning a win into controversy. One fan wrote, "How you playing the victim as one of the beat fighters out here? Teo's family are all clowns, but you should carry yourself with a little more dignity." In the heat of it all, even Crawford got wrapped up in the chaos. One fan instantly made a profile picture mocking Crawford, turning his own remarks at Teofimo's family back on him, reminding everyone that in condemning the clown, Crawford might have just become one himself. While Crawford went full savage, taking it personally against Teofimo's family, the reactions have been mixed. Some condemned him for acting unprofessional and childish, while others defended Crawford, saying he called it exactly as it should be, a way of returning Teofimo's own tactics and showing he won't be messed with. One fan wrote, "Those clowns said racist shit and been talking about Bud for years, and now he's supposed to take the high road FOH. While Crawford got up close to Teofimo Lopez Sr., mocking his son's loss, many didn't get the full story of what went down. According to Lopez Sr., Crawford allegedly tried to strike him, but when confronted and challenged, Crawford backed off once the police stepped in. True or not, the trolling and heated back and forth between Crawford and Teofimo is still boiling over.
Right, so I just stopped and looked at him. And then he just came and tried to hit me.
He tried to hit you?
But what do you think he tried to do?
He said something to you,
Terence
though.
ain't got nothing to
No, he didn't. What do you think he was trying to do?
What did he say to you?
But he didn't do that. Well, at least he was. No, he didn't. He did what?
He was saying what's up.
He ran up to me and said,
Yo, relax.
You don't know what he said to
Yo,
me.
relax.
You know what he said to me?
What he said to you?
I told him,
It's my little
hit me. Because that's what you want to do. And you know what he said? He said, because of the police, right? Because of the police.
Nah, he wanted to hit him.
He said he don't want you to lure him, man. He ain't trying to get
No, because he said you trying to be protected.
Regardless, one thing has been proved, and that is Shakur Stevenson's supremacy. What many expected to be a close chess match turned into something surgical. Stevenson didn't just win, he dissected. From the opening bell, his pinpoint jab snapped with crazy accuracy, controlling range, tempo, and positioning round after round. No momentum swings, no late drama, just clean, dominant work. And as if to add insult to injury, what Teofimo once mocked as slow became the very jab that Stevenson used to troll him in the ring. The boxing world took notice immediately.
I thought he was fast, he was slow.
First and foremost, congratulations. Just have to ask you, was that easier than you thought it would be? I mean, look at you dancing. Like you didn't even take a hit.
Honestly, yeah, he's a good fighter, but I said it could be a one-sided fight. I said that. I knew what level I'm on. It's gonna take a bad to get in there and even compete with me.
Look down the camera and give a message to your haters.
Hey, stop hating on me. I told y'all I'm the best. I keep telling y'all this. I don't know why y'all keep going against me. Keep going against me though. It's gonna give me few every time.
The world also witnessed the fiery encounter between Shakur Stevenson and Conor Benn in the ring, when Stevenson bluntly called Benn out. But the heat didn't stop there. It spilled outside the ropes as well. Right after, Benn hit the gym and sent out a blunt warning to Stevenson, a trolling message mocking him, daring him to step up, and even sharing where the fight could happen. Benn didn't hold back, claiming he was going to smash and break Shakur Stevenson.
And Shakur, Wembley, locked in, be ready. You want the rehydration clause, you gotta pay. Yeah? I still smash your first fight down at 147 in 3 years, and I still give it to you.
And with that, another fight is now in the spotlight. Conor Benn versus Shakur Stevenson, and the boxing community is buzzing for it to happen. While Stevenson called Benn his lunch food, Benn fired back with a blunt warning. Analyst Edgar Berlanga favored the matchup, but also hailed Stevenson as one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters right now, spotting a future legend. Stevenson didn't just outbox Teofimo Lopez, he outclassed him, answering all the trash talk and controversial remarks with a masterclass performance the boxing world can't ignore.
Shakur Stevenson, what did you make of his performance this evening?
BTA. Easy work, man. My brother did his thing. I'm proud of him.
Look, people did have him as a favorite going in, but he dominated that fight in emphatic.
I texted him that last night. I said, go in there and just dominate him. And that's exactly what he did. You know, shout out to Shakur. You know, he did his thing, and I'm proud of him.
There's a lot of talk about him in the pound-for-pound list. Where does that put him now?
One of the greats. Future great for sure. Future legend.
Last one for you. We saw Conor Benn get in the ring. They had a bit of a heated
That's going to be a good
there.
one, man. They got to do that in London.
Is that a fight you want to see, though?
Hell yeah. Conor Benn is my brother, too, man. So that'll be a goodie right there, you know?
Who's going to win that fight, then?
I don't know. No comment. Those are my brothers, man. They're going to make a lot of money, that's for sure.
While the boxing world hails Shakur Stevenson as the best pound-for-pound fighter and a showcase of technical mastery, Conor Benn is biding his time, ready to attack Stevenson at his weakest. Speaking of Stevenson's performance against Teofimo Lopez, Benn didn't hold back, calling him a severely boring fighter to watch. Despite Stevenson's dominant victory, Benn claims he lacks entertainment value. Fully prepared to face Stevenson anytime, Benn asserts he is on a higher level in explosiveness and promises he'll hit Stevenson harder than anyone has.
Listen, he's a great fighter, you know, and he's a future pound-for-pounder, but ultimately, he's boring as I mean, oh my gosh, boring, but he's a great fighter. Depends what you like to watch. I like entertainment. I like value for money.
Did you not think, though, it was a dominant performance, and that in turn?
Extremely dominant, but that means it was exciting or entertaining.
So is that not a fight that you'd want? Because I know you want.
We can do it next, no problem. If he wants it next, he can have it. He ain't gonna call me out. You know, I'm hearing his home city. Do you know what I mean?
why are you levels above, in your opinion, then, Shakur?
It's not even levels above. He's a smaller man and I'd use that to my advantage. I'm too explosive and I punch a lot harder.
Running in full confidence mode, Conor Benn made it crystal clear. He's coming to get Shakur Stevenson smoked, and he means every word. Benn isn't playing. He's locked in and committed to making a statement. While Shakur has called him out, Benn insists he has options first, possibly targeting Rolando Romero or Ryan Garcia. But he made one thing clear. If Shakur comes his way, he's ready. That confidence speaks volumes, especially after the world just witnessed one of the cleanest masterclasses ever, with Shakur barely getting touched. Now Benn claims he'll hit him, and the boxing world is waiting.
Look, earlier I saw you with Rolly Romero. It got a bit heated in front of me. What happened there?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure, but I'm just on smoke.
Is that the fight you want next then?
Listen, all of them can get it. I'll come over here and fight them all over here.
You said yesterday that that was the fight that you wanted to make, and on the red carpet you were saying to him, let's make it now.
Ideally, Ryan Garcia's a fight to make, but if that fight don't materialise, well, listen, I ain't short of options.
While Conor Benn is riding full confidence, many voices are raising serious concerns, warning that he's not ready for Shakur Stevenson's level just yet. Media heavyweight Simon Jordan called out Benn's tactics, stressing this is nothing more than publicity chasing. He argued Benn doesn't belong to Shakur's generation, especially after Stevenson dismantled Teofimo Lopez, the widely recognized king of the 140 division. Blasting Benn's call-out as ridiculous, Jordan labeled it straight-up autograph hunting, questioning whether this is ambition or pure clout chasing.
I think Shakur Stevenson is a sublime performer. I didn't much enjoy the performance against Teofimo Lopez, not because of Shakur Stevenson's superiority, because it wasn't much of a fight.
Yeah.
And the fact that I tipped Teofimo Lopez, I enjoyed even less. I don't listen. I you know, Conor Benn doing his best Dennis Rodman impression. I don't think he's in that class. I don't think he can fight. I think it's ridiculous calling out a 135 fighter that's just stepped up at 140 and beaten Teofimo Lopez into a conversation. But it's great publicity for Conor. I mean, I'd like to see Conor get in the ring and fight people like Lewis Crocker, or get in the ring and fight people like Josh Kelly, rather than autograph hunting. But listen, this is the currency he's got right now.
As the world witnesses legacies in the making, Shakur Stevenson now stands at the top, wearing the crown as one of the best fighters on the planet. The stakes and anticipation around what's next have never been higher. This wasn't just another fight. Shakur dismantled a bigger, more powerful, explosive Teofimo Lopez and completely schooled him. That performance spoke volumes about Stevenson's mastery. But amid the praise, another challenger has stepped forward. Rayo Valenzuela has now called out Shakur, confidently laying out why he believes he's the perfect next matchup.
You would like to take on Shakur?
Yeah, I've been watching Shakur since I was young, and you know, I couldn't compete in the national tournaments when I was young because my parents didn't have money to take me, you know, and he was always a top amateur. But I know I have a couple losses. I know Shakur is this and that, but like I said, boxing is all about styles. Edwin De Los Santos gave him a good fight, but Edwin De Los Santos, he shot twice and then he would give up and reset. You can't do that with Shakur Stevenson. Cepeda gave him a great fight, but he was just kind of all here. You know, I think I got all the abilities, and we would make, you know, it takes two to tangle. Yeah. And I think me and him would be a great fight later down the line. But yeah, hopefully.
So with Shakur Stevenson standing tall, challengers lining up, and Terence Crawford completely losing it over Teofimo's camp, the boxing world is on fire. Now the question is, who's really next for Shakur? Conor Benn, Rayo Valenzuela, or another surprise challenger? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit the like button, subscribe for non-stop boxing drama, and stay locked in, because this war of words and legacies is only just getting started.